Welcome to Sales. This course features 26 lesson videos divided into 8 chapters. Designed for 2Ls and 3Ls, this course covers contracts for the sale of goods as governed by Article 2 of the Uniform Commercial Code, or UCC, and as supplemented by the Common Law of Contracts. Chapter 2 introduces Article 2 and lays the foundation for this course. First, we'll learn about the scope of Article 2, then we'll define several key terms of art used in Article 2. Chapter 3 covers the formation and modification of sales contracts. We'll discuss Article 2's rules on offer, acceptance, and consideration, as well as the rules on contract modification. Then we'll consider how Article 2 determines the substance of the party's contract, using the so-called Battle of the Forms approach. And finally, we'll conclude with an examination of Article 2's specialized statute of frauds and parole evidence rule. In Chapter 4, we'll learn about various rules crucial to determining the nature and scope of the party's obligations in a contract for the sale of goods. We'll discuss Article 2's gap filler provisions, as well as several additional interpretive devices, such as the rule of unconscionability and course of performance, course of dealing, and usage of trade. Chapter 5 examines the rules to determine whether the parties have performed their obligations. The chapter begins with an overview of the perfect tender rule and the seller's right to cure a non-conforming tender. Then we'll learn about the buyer's right to inspect the goods. And finally, we'll discuss how a buyer can accept or reject goods. Chapter 6 provides an overview of breach, repudiation, and excuse. Specifically, we'll delve into the special rules that apply if a party anticipatorily repudiates their contractual obligations, or if reasonable grounds for insecurity arise short of anticipatory repudiation. Then we'll explore how a seller's performance may be excused by impracticability. Chapter 7 unpacks warranties. We'll consider what a warranty is, as well as express contractual warranties and the two warranties implied by law under Article 2, the implied warranty of merchantability and the implied warranty of fitness. Then we'll conclude the chapter by discussing how parties can exclude or modify warranties. Our 8th and final chapter covers the key remedies provided by Article 2. The chapter begins by covering the remedies available to sellers, and finally, we'll conclude our course by learning about the buyer's remedies. If you watch all the lesson videos in this course, you'll gain a deeper understanding of contracts for the sale of goods and Article 2. Let's get started.